Now I am going to discuss new concept, indifference point, sir. Indifference point. Indifference point is that level of sales volume at which profits of the two alternatives are same, sir. So, indifference point is that level of sales quantity at which profits of the two alternatives are same. Profits of the two alternatives are same. So, indifference point is that level of sales quantity at which profits of the two alternatives are same. Indifference point is that level of sales quantity at which profits of the two alternatives are same. It can be expressed either in units or in rupees, sir. It can be expressed either in units or in rupees So, indifference point is that level of sales quantity at which profits of the two alternatives are same. It can be expressed either in units or in rupees. Indifference point in units, sir, formula. Indifference point in units formula, sir. Change in fixed cost divided by change in contribution per unit, sir. Change in contribution per unit. So, indifference point is that level of sales quantity at which profits of the two alternatives are same. It can be expressed either in units or in rupees. So, indifference point in units equal to change in fixed cost divided by change in contribution per unit. Next, indifference point in rupees. Indifference point in rupees, sir. Indifference point in rupees. Indifference point in rupees. Formula, sir. Denominator PV ratio, sir. Change in fixed cost divided by change in PV ratio. Change in fixed cost divided by change in PV ratio, sir. Right. So, let us take one example, sir. So, that is one assignment problem is taken as example, sir. 1 minute. Assignment problem number 19, not 19, sir, 1 minute. Hmm. 27, sir. So, this problem is taken as an example, sir. So, this clearly I will explain, sir, indifference point. Right. Y company has just been incorporated, sir. So, company just been incorporated has just been incorporated and planning to produce a product. That means company produces and sells a single product that will sell for 10 rupees per unit. So, company product selling price per unit. Price structure of the company product is 10 rupees per unit, sir. So, market survey shows that demand will be around 10,000 units per year, sir. So, market survey show that demand will be around 10,000 units per year. So, that is demand 10,000 units. Demand 10,000 units, sir. Okay, right. Product demand 10,000 units. The company has the choice of buying one of two machines. Okay, sir, company purchase any one of the two machines, sir. So, company has the choice of buying one of two machines. So, machine A can produce this product. Machine B can also be produce this product. So, here which one machine should be selected? So, that is the main question. So, that can be done by indifference point, sir. Generally, which machine gives more profit, that should be selected, sir. But through indifference point, which one should be selected, sir? So, same answer will arrive, sir. Right. Here, company product makes any one of the two machines, each of which has a capacity of 10,000 units per year. Right. So, first machine capacity 10,000 units, second machine also 10,000 units. So, machine A can give 10,000 units, sir. So, example, machine A can give or can produce 10,000 units per annum, sir. So, machine A can produce 10,000 units per annum, sir. Company demands at 10,000. So, machine A meets the demand. Okay. Machine B also can produce 10,000 units, sir. Machine B also can produce 10,000 units. So, per annum. So, through indifference point, which one is the best, which one is the more profitable? Through indifference point, which machine is more profitable? Okay, I will explain, sir. Particulars. So, details are given for machine A and details are given for machine B. So, please record it and then calculate indifference point, sir. Okay, right. So, machine A can produce company product, machine B can also be produce company product. Machine A meets the company demand, machine B also meets the company demand. So, through indifference point, which machine is more profitable? Right. Okay, right. Structure, sir. Machine A would have a fixed cost of, that is maintenance cost 30,000 per year, sir. So, fixed cost of machine A, fixed cost per annum of machine A 30,000. A. Next, sir. Machine A would have a fixed cost 30,000 per year and would yield a profit of 30,000 per year on the sale of 10,000 units. So, on the sale of 10,000 units, fixed cost incurred per annum 30,000, profit achieved or profit earned 30,000, sir, 30,000. So, on the sale of 10,000 units, maintenance cost 30,000, profit earned 30,000, right. Next, machine B would have a fixed cost of 18,000, sir. Would yield a profit of 22,000 per year. Okay, right. Sir, clearly mentioned, sir, profit Here sale of 10,000 units profit earned 30,000 sir. Here sale of 10,000 units profit earned 22,000 sir. So mission A should be selected sir. But directly not says. Through indifference point, which mission will be more profitable? Okay, right, okay. Right, next sir. So 10,000 units sale, profit earned 30,000. On the 10,000 units sale, profit earned 22,000. Okay, right. So at 10,000 units volume, mission A gets a profit of 30,000. On 10,000 units volume, mission B gets a profit of 22,000. Okay, next. Variable cost behave linearly for both missions. That means if volume increase, variable cost increase. If volume decrease, variable cost decrease. That is the linear relationship. Okay, right. Sir, C, fixed cost plus profit, contribution. Contribution equal to F plus P. Contribution equal to F plus P. 60,000. Next, 18,000 plus 22,000, 40,000. So that is the contribution. D, contribution per unit sir. Contribution per unit. Total contribution divided by volume. 60,000 divided by 10,000 units, 6 rupees. Next, 40,000 divided by 10,000 units, 4 rupees. 4 rupees. Next, here product price structure is mentioned in the problem sir. Product price structure, that is the selling price per unit. So product price structure is 10 rupees. 10 rupees. Right. Next, F, variable cost per unit sir. Selling price per unit minus contribution per unit, we get variable cost per unit. 10 minus 6, 4 sir. 10 minus 4, 6. Right. So these are the details. Sir, please observe, mission A maintenance cost 30, mission B maintenance cost 18. So mission A maintenance cost 30 sir. Maintenance cost is more than mission B sir. But variable cost, mission A per unit variable cost 4 rupees sir. Mission B per unit variable cost 6 sir. So here variable cost is more sir in the case of mission B sir. So one cost element mission B favor sir, one cost element to mission A favor sir. Right. Okay. Now select the only one mission sir. Here these two missions are mutually exclusive events sir. So mutually exclusive events means events are said to be mutually exclusive and the occurrence of one event prevents the occurrence of all other events, then the events are said to be mutually exclusive. So here two cases are there, only one case should be selected, remaining cases eliminated. So in such a experiment, events are said to be mutually exclusive. Okay, right. Okay sir, right. First we have to calculate indifference point sales quantity. So certain volume, both machines having disclosed same profit sir. Both machines disclose same profit sir. Certain volume, that volume is called as indifference volume. Indifference sales volume or indifference sales quantity. So indifference sales quantity is that level of quantity at which profits of the two alternatives, mission A, mission B, two alternatives are same. So certain volume, both options profits are same sir. So that volume is called as indifference point volume, right. So I will do sir, indifference point in units, indifference point in units. Indifference point in units, sir. Change in fixed cost. Change in fixed cost. 30,000, 18,000 difference. 12,000, sir. Change in contribution per unit. Change in contribution per unit, sir. 2 rupees. 2 rupees, sir. This is the indifference point. Sir, this volume speciality, at that volume, profits of both cases are same, sir. Sir, please prove it, sir. I will prove, sir. At 6,000 units volume, Mission A profit, sir. At 6,000 units volume, Mission A profit. Mission A profit, sir. Contribution minus fixed cost. Contribution minus fixed cost. Sir, 6,000 units volume, per unit contribution, sir. Mission A per unit contribution 6 rupees minus fixed cost, sir, 30,000. So, total contribution 36,000 minus 30,000 is equal to 6,000 rupees. Okay. Next, at 6,000 units volume, at 6,000 units volume, at 6,000 units volume, Mission B profits. Mission B profits is equal. Mission B profits is equal. Contribution minus fixed cost. Sir, 6,000 units volume into contribution per unit of Mission B, sir, 4 rupees. 4 minus fixed cost. Mission B fixed cost 18,000, sir. 18,000. So, 6,000 into 4, sir, 24,000 minus 18,000. Yeah, sir, 6,000 units. 6,000 rupees. Sir, hence proved, sir. So, at 6,000 units volume, both machines have disclosed same profits. So, that volume is called as indifference point volume. Indifference point volume. Right. Next, decision making through indifference point. Decision making through indifference point, sir. Decision making through indifference point. Decision making through indifference point. Decision making through indifference point. So, decision making through indifference point. Right. If the range of sales is more than indifference point, if the range of sales is more than indifference point, if the range of sales is more than indifference point, low variable cost option should be selected. low variable cost option should be selected. Low variable cost option should be selected. So, if the range of sales, sir, range of sales means demand, sir. Range of sales means demand. That means if the demand is more than the indifference point, low variable cost option should be selected. Low variable cost option should be selected. That is the number one. Number two, if the range of sales is less than the indifference point, the range of sales is less than the indifference point, if the range of sales is less than the indifference point, in that case, low fixed cost option should be selected. In that case, low fixed cost option should be selected. Low fixed cost option should be selected. Low fixed cost option should be selected. So, if the range of sales is less than the indifference point, in that case, low fixed cost option should be selected. If the range of sales is less than the indifference point, in that case, low fixed cost option should be selected. Student raise a doubt. Sir, if the range of sales is equal to indifference point, sir, in that case, anyone can be selected. Anyone can be selected. Your choice. Anyone can be selected. No problem. Right. So, here in this example, demand is 10,000 units, sir. Demand is 10,000 units. So, indifference point 6,000 units, sir. So, indifference point 6,000 units, sir. So, demand is more than indifference point, sir. If the demand is more than indifference point, low variable cost option should be selected. So, here low variable cost means mission A. So, mission A should be selected since it's having low variable cost per unit. Right. So, this is the decision making through indifference point. Decision making through indifference point. So, here in this problem, in this example, here in this example, here in this example, low, in this example, demand means 10,000, demand is more than indifference point. So, demand is more than indifference point. In this example, demand is more than indifference point. So mission A, so low variable cost per unit should be selected. Low variable cost per unit should be selected. That is mission A. So, that is the indifference point, sir. So, indifference point volume is that level of sales quantity at which profits of the two alternatives are same, sir. 6,000 rupees. So, that is the indifference point. So, indifference point is that level of sales quantity at which profits of the two alternatives are same. It can be expressed either in units or in rupees. Suppose per unit information is not available in the problem. In that case, to calculate in rupees, indifference point in rupees equal to change in fixed cost divided by change in PV ratio. Change in fixed cost divided by change in PV ratio. Right. Next. So, decision making through indifference point. If the range of cells is more than indifference point, low variable cost option should be selected. If the range of cells is less than indifference point, in that case, low fixed cost option should be selected. Okay. So, please keep in mind these points. Right. Next, note, sir. Sometimes only cost details are given, sir. If only cost details are given, if only cost details are given, if only cost details are given, in that case, we have to calculate in that case we have to calculate cost indifference point. In that case we have to calculate cost indifference point. If only cost details are given, in that case we have to calculate cost indifference point for decision making. Right. Sir, cost details means fixed cost and variable cost, sir. Fixed cost, total amount of fixed cost, variable cost, per unit variable cost. So, if only cost details are given, in that case we have to calculate cost indifference point for decision making. Right, sir. Cost indifference point formula, sir. Cost indifference point in units. Cost indifference point in units. Cost indifference point in units is equal to change in fixed cost divided by change in variable cost per unit. So, change in fixed cost divided by change in variable cost per unit, that is the cost indifference point. Next, suppose per unit variable cost is not available, in that case apply the variable cost ratio, that is in rupees. So, cost indifference point in rupees, is equal change in fixed cost divided by change in variable cost ratio. Change in fixed cost divided by change in variable cost ratio. Change in fixed cost divided by change in variable cost ratio. That is the cost indifference point. So, decision making, same, sir. If the demand is more than cost indifference point, low variable cost option should be selected. If the demand is less than indifference point, low fixed cost option should be selected. So, decision making same. Okay. So, this is the introduction of indifference point, sir. Did you understand? So, this is the introduction of indifference point. Now, I am discussing classroom discussion, problem number, wait, sir. Problem number, just wait. Problem number 28, sir. Problem number 28. So, problem number 28. Okay. XY Limited, that is the name of the company. Company makes two products. Company makes two products, sir. One is product X, second one is product Y. Whose respective fixed costs are F1 and F2? Whose respective fixed costs are F1 and F2? Okay. Sir, fixed cost of product X is F1, sir. Fixed cost of product Y is F2. Note down. So, fixed cost of product X fixed cost of product X F1, sir. Fixed cost of product Y F2, sir. Fixed cost of product X F1, sir. Fixed cost of product Y F2. You are given that unit contribution of Y sir, unit contribution of product Y is 1/5 less than the unit contribution of X. Sir, I don't know, sir, unit contribution of X. Let unit contribution of product X is equal to XC. Unit contribution of product X XC. Unit contribution of product X XC, sir. XC or CX, your choice, sir, your convenient. So, CX is beautiful. So, that is the unit contribution of product X is CX, that is the contribution of product X. Okay. Now, unit contribution of Y is 1/5 less than of unit contribution of X. That means 1 CX minus 1/5 of CX. Therefore, unit contribution of product Y is equal to 1 CX minus 1/5 of CX is equal to 4/5 CX. So, unit contribution of Y is 1/5 less than the unit contribution of X. That means 4/5 of CX, right. So, each product contribution ready. Next, the total of F1 and F2 is 1,50,000. So, total fixed cost of F1 and F2, sir. So, F1 plus F2 is equal to F1 plus F2 is equal to total of F1 and F2. F1 plus F2 is equal to 1,50,000 rupees. 1,50,000 rupees. Next. Okay. That is the equation 1. Next, the BEP of product X. Sir, break-even point of product X is given, sir. So, BEP of product X, sir, is equal to break-even volume, sir, of product X 1800 units. 1800 units. Oh, very nice. So, BEP of product X is directly given in the problem 1800 units. How to calculate, sir, BEP of product X? Generally, BEP formula, sir, BEP in units equal to fixed cost by contribution per unit. Same formula, sir, fixed cost of product X F1, sir, divided by contribution per unit of product X. Contribution per unit of product X CX, sir, is equal to 1800 units. So F1 equal to 1800 Cx. F1 ready. Next F2 I will ready said. Apply the F1 and F2 values, then find the missing figures. Okay, right. So the BEP, the break-even point of product X is 1800 units. While calculating the break-even point of product X, F2 is not considered. I know it, sir. So BEP of product X is equal to F1 by contribution per unit of product X. F2 is not considered. Okay, right. Next, sir. So very important point. Sir, under 3000 units volume is the indifference point between X and Y. So, indifference point between the X and Y is equal to 3000 units. This, at that volume, profits of product X and profits of product Y are same. So, indifference point volume. So, indifference point volume, indifference point between X and Y, indifference point between X and Y is equal to indifference point between X and Y is equal to 3000 units. So, indifference point between X and Y is equal to 3000 units. So, that means at 3000 units volume, profits of product X is equal to profits of product Y. So, that means at 3000 units volume, profits of product X, so profits of product X is equal to profits of product Y. Okay. So that is the meaning of indifference point, sir. I already told you meaning of indifference point. At that volume, profits of two options same. Okay. So at 3000 units volume, profits of product X equal to profits of product Y. Sir, how to calculate profit, sir? Contribution minus fixed cost. Next, contribution minus fixed cost. Here contribution of product X, sir. Fixed cost of product X, sir. Here contribution of product Y, sir. Fixed cost of product Y, sir. So, contribution of product X minus fixed cost of product X is equal to contribution of product Y minus fixed cost of product Y. Right. Sir, per unit contribution of X equal to Cx into volume, that is the total contribution. So, 3000 Cx minus fixed cost of product X F1. Next, contribution of product Y, sir. 4/5 of Cx, sir. 4 by 5 means 4 by 5 is equal to 0.8 Cx. 0.8 Cx into 3000. Into 3000. 2004 Cx, sir. 2400 Cx. Minus F2. Minus F2. Okay, right. Sir, here F1 is equal to 1800 Cx, sir. So, apply that value. 3000 Cx minus F1 1800 Cx is equal to 2400 Cx minus F2. So, 3000 minus 1800 is equal 1200 Cx. So 2400 Cx minus F2. So F2 equal to 2400 Cx minus 1200 Cx. So F2 equal to 2400 minus 1200 is equal to 1200 Cx. Ready? F2 ready, sir. Here F1 ready, sir. These two values are substitute in this equation 1. These two values are substituted in equation 1. So substitute the values in equation 1. So F1 plus F2 equal to 1,50,000. F1 equal to 1800 Cx. 1800 Cx plus F2 equal to 1200 Cx is equal to 1,50,000. 1,50,000. 1,50,000. Right. Sir, 1800 plus 1200. 1800 plus 1200 is equal to 3000 Cx is equal to 1,50,000. Cx equal to 1,50,000 divided by 3000. Cx equal to 1,50,000 divided by 3000. 50 rupees, sir. So unit contribution of product X equal to, therefore unit contribution of product X equal to, unit contribution of product X equal to 50 rupees. Unit contribution of product X equal to 50 rupees. Next, the unit contribution of product Y equal to 4/5 of 4/5 of Cx. 4/5 of Cx. 4/5 of Cx. Cx means 50. So 40 rupees. 40 rupees. Okay, right. Sir, required, find out the values of F1, F2 and unit contribution of X and unit contribution of Y. Sir, already unit contribution of X 50, unit contribution of Y 40 already arrived, sir. Next F1 and F2, sir. Here F1 equal to fixed cost of product X. Fixed cost of product X. Fixed cost of product X, sir. That is F1. That is equal F1 equal to 1800 Cx. 1800 Cx. 1800 into Cx 50 rupees. So 50 into 1800. So 90,000 rupees. So next, fixed cost of product Y. Fixed cost of product Y is equal to F2 equal to 1200 Cx. 1200 Cx, sir. Yeah, 1200 Cx. 1200 into Cx 50 rupees. So 1200 into 50, sir. 60,000 rupees. Please check the answers. Correct, sir. 90,000, 60,000, correct. So now problem 28 completed, sir. 28 completed. Next, take 27, sir. Problem number 27. Right. Sir, here 3 cases are there. Case A, case B, case C. Sir, I have discussed indifference point in 2 cases. Now I am going to discuss in 3 cases, sir. In 3 cases, you have to calculate 3 indifference points: AB, AC, BC. AB, AC and BC. Sir, how to decision making, sir? I will explain, sir. First, calculate the indifference points. Suppose in 2 cases, only 1 indifference point should calculate. Suppose 3 cases are given, you should calculate 3 indifference points: AB, AC and BC. Okay, right. Sir, the following are the cost data, right? Sir, only cost details are given, sir. Only cost details are given. In that case, cost indifference point should calculate. Here, decision making through cost indifference point. Sir, what is the formula of cost indifference point, sir? Change in fixed cost divided by, change in fixed cost divided by change in variable cost per unit. Okay. So, the following are the cost data for 3 alternatives: alternative A, alternative B, alternative C. So, therefore, 3 alternatives are there: 1 and 2, 1 and 3, 2 and 3. 3 indifference points should calculate. Okay. So, the following are cost data for 3 alternative ways of processing the clerical work. So, here object is clerical work cases. Clerical work for cases brought before the legal county court system. LC means legal county court system. So, legal county court system. Okay, right. So, here legal county court system work is clerical work. So, this work can be done in 3 alternative ways: manually, semi-automatic, fully automatic. Sir, which one is the best, sir? First, we have to calculate 3 cost indifference points. After I will discuss. So, manually, clerical work can be done manually, or clerical work can be done semi-automatic way. Clerical work can also be done in fully automatic way. Right. Okay, sir. Suppose clerical work, if the clerical work can be done in manual system, cost details are monthly fixed cost. So, occupancy, that is the rental charges. There is no machine, there is no maintenance cost, there is no equipment cost, only fixed cost amount is 15,000. If clerical work can be done in the way of manual, in that case fixed cost amount is only 15,000. Sir, variable cost, sir, here clearly mentioned unit variable cost per report means per case 240 rupees. Variable nature elements: materials, labor, supplies means material, labor, direct expenses, all variable portion of overheads. So, 240. So, this is the manual case. Suppose if the clerical work can be done under semi-automatic way, in that case variable cost amounts. First, fixed cost, occupancy, rental charges, machine also there, machine maintenance cost 5,000, machine equipment lease 25,000. Suppose one machine depreciation charges. Here not a own machine, there is the hired equipment. So, that is the rent hired lease charges or lease rentals 25,000. So, total fixed cost, sir, in this case total fixed cost 45,000. Next, here variable cost per unit just 40 rupees, just 40. Suppose if the clerical work can be done in fully automatic way, in that case variable fixed cost is 15,000, 10,000, 1 lakh. So, 1 lakh 25,000. Variable cost, sir, 40 rupees, 40 rupees. First bit, sir, calculate cost indifference points, very nice. So, calculation of cost indifference points. Calculation of cost indifference points. Sir, here 3 alternatives are there. So, we have to calculate 3 indifference points. Calculation of cost indifference points. Particulars. Particulars. Alternative A and B. Alternative A and B. Alternative A and B. Alternative A and C. Alternative B and C. B and C. Here only cost details are available, sir. So, if only cost details are available, in that case cost indifference point should calculate. So, cost indifference point equal to change in fixed cost divided by change in variable cost per unit. So, change in fixed cost, sir, change in fixed cost A. Sir, A and B change in fixed cost. 15 here 25, 30, 40, 45 minus 15. 30,000. ₹30,000. Next, A and C, sir. 15, 1 lakh 25, 1 lakh 10,000. Okay, 1 lakh 10,000. Next, B and C, sir. 45, sir. 25, 5, 30, 45. Okay, 45, 1 lakh 25. So, 1 lakh 25 minus 45. 80, sir. 80. Next, B. Change in variable cost per unit. Change in variable cost per unit. Right. A and B. A and B. Change in variable cost per unit. So, 240, 140 difference. 100, sir. 100 rupees. Next, A and C, sir. 240, 40, 200. Next, B and C, sir. B and C. 140, 40, 100, sir. Okay. Now, calculate cost indifference point. Cost indifference point. Cost indifference point. Cost indifference point. is equal to change in fixed cost divided by change in variable cost per unit. Okay. Change in fixed cost 30,000 divided by 100. 30,000 divided by 100. 300 cases. Next 1,10,000 divided by 200, sir. 1,10,000 divided by 200. So 1,10,000 divided by 200 is equal to 550 cases. 550 cases. Next 80,000 divided by 100, sir. Is equal to 80,000 divided by 100. 800 cases. Okay. So, that is the calculation of indifference points. Right. Please answer, sir. Sir, between A and B, 300 cases, right. 550 A and C, right. 800, right, sir.